Hi guys, this is Mike at TradeStalker.com. Uh, just about every night in a nightly update, I give you guys an update on where my technical indicators are, where my internal gauges are. Um, these are indicators that I started my original technical analysis. I started building these indicators back in the late 80s, early 90s, and the intention was to find something that kind of tracked the market, but also would have boundaries, so it would oscillate. Like the market doesn't oscillate; it'll go where it wants to go. But these would have boundaries, so they follow the market, and they also have boundaries that tell me when the market would be getting stretched on the upside or the downside. And I came up with a number of indicators, and I some of them are twists off of other people's work. And Peter Eliades was the main person. But anyhow, these are my stuff. This is my stuff that I made, except for the McClellan oscillator, of course. But I want to give you a quick run through so you can see what the heck I'm talking about every night in the updates. So uh, I start with this is advancing and declining issues, um, up and down volume for the day, total volume here, and then new highs and new lows for the new 52-week highs, 52-week lows here, and then across here as all my indicators printed out. All right, I'm gonna start with the chart here. First, I talk about my RBI oscillator and my 3-day thrust quite a bit. So we'll start here. This is the RBI oscillator, the white line. The red line here is the S&P 500 on a cash index on a closing basis. So this would be the S&P 500 daily closes here. And then we have this is the oscillator here. So let me see here. So you can see this went. Oh, and I'm sorry. The bands, the green and red bands, are overbought, oversold conditions here. Okay, so this is the RBI oscillator. When it's below the green band, it's oversold. When it's above the red band, it's overbought. Now it's way, and it's gone straight up here over the red band, gotten itself way overbought here, short term. This is the 3-day thrust oscillator. Um, this is a up and down volume, and advanced declines. Gives a ratio um, plus or minus 50 on this, and it's well above. It's at one of its highest readings in a while here. I think the last was up here on a rally high here. Anyhow, it's above. It's also stretched at this time. When these two are both of them together are at extremes, I usually have my heads up for a turn to happen within a day to a day and a half. Um, so in any case, that's what I was talking about on Friday, and kind of front running these a little bit maybe. Anyway, here we have this is the McClellan oscillator. This is an oscillator. This is not my oscillator, um, but this is a breadth oscillator that tells you whether markets are overbought or oversold. Used to have boundaries of plus and minus 100, but it's about 220 on both sides, plus or minus 220. Now it's near these highs here where it's been lately, at or near turns on the market. So that's got kind of a heads up here at the moment. Um, this last one second here. Excel wants to save itself. All right. Go here to the, this is a volume oscillator, and it's not quite above its red line. So we'll go past that one right now. Um, let's see here. We have, okay, a couple I don't talk about. This is a Hurlin index. This is a 4-day ratio of advanced decline, some advanced decline numbers with a twist. Um, just missing the top here. In fact, it hasn't been above its top line here in a long time. It's been below the bottom, but not above the top. So this this, in addition to the other things, is also at an extreme. Um, Likewise, this is a good one short term. I like to watch this along with these other two here for very short term. It came from an oversold down here, while the other ones weren't. This one was. That's kind of why I like it. But you can see it's gone straight up here too. It just doesn't go straight up and stay there very often. So, okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, let me see. Uh, these might be a little bit bigger picture here, but this is a pretty good one here. I like this. This is a volume indicator, and it shows that we've had uh, it's above finally above the red line here. Hasn't been above this very often. Green line gives you pretty lined up pretty well with lows. These pretty much with some tops here, and these this is why I give the day and a half in front, because this took about a day and a half to get the turn. All right. Not sure if there's anything here. Let's see. You got that's a trend. 3-day moving average is a closing trend. That gives some indicators on the buy side of some, but not for the sell side. This not quite to an extreme either. So, anyways, you guys, this is what I look at after the close, and also when I know where the indicators are, as of like Friday's close. This is coming into Monday. That if the internals were strong again, that these will probably be even more overbought if that's possible. But and normally I don't see them go screaming up, uh, running up as fast as they have, like this 3-day thrust going up this fast and to an extreme. So we'll see if the market can hang on here for another day or two without turning. Odds favor at least two-sided action, and that's what I'll be looking for come Monday. So two-sided action or possibly a lower day here, the turn to come within a day and a half. So heads up on this, guys, and hope this helps you at least understand what I'm talking about tonight. So Mike from TradeStalker signing off. Have a good trading day.